Esteemed friends, Poetry number 93 has the title, Let Your Dreams Create a Yearning and Determination and Break All Strongholds. Supported by the story, no one in his family ever went to school. The very environment into which he was born and grew up hardly saw anyone going to school. As soon as a child could walk, he was left to fend for himself. So the boys focused on stealing and other crimes. Abdul Rashid, however, was determined to be a lawyer. He was so determined that though his parents did not go with him, he went to the school alone as a little boy of 7 and asked to be enrolled. The surprised school head was moved by the determination of this little boy in such an environment to go to school. So he waived a lot of the fees and Abdul was to pay for only books. Even this he did not have. Abdul Rashid, the little boy, how could he garner enough money to pay for his books? He tried approaching some relatives, but they only laughed at him. What did he want to go to school for? They wondered aloud. Though nobody would help him pay the fees, Abdul pushed the truck of his elder brother, carting goods to and fro for the market women. For years, he kept pushing this truck and the dividends really helped him, although there were days when he had to miss school because he had not made enough. But he hardly stayed out of school for 2 days on the trot. No matter what, he made sure he went to school at worst, 4 days out of the 5 days every week. Of course, he needed no one telling him to study hard, as he was a self-motivated boy who was avowedly determined to make it to the apex of education, so long as it lay in his ability to. It turned out, therefore, that he was among the most brilliant in the classes he attended. No wonder he did so well that he was admitted into one of the most prestigious secondary schools in the country. Many wondered, however, how he was to manage it from this stage. That school in particular was meant for children of the rich, and the fees so high, it was competitive among even the richest of parents to gain admission as well as pay. Yet his grades were so high that he was among the earliest to be enrolled. How did he make it financially? Still by pushing his brother's truck. With time, he was able to buy his own truck and relieved himself of the burden of having to pay daily dues to his brother. When he entered law school, skeptics shook their heads. It was even more expensive there. Yet, even in law school, he kept pushing his truck and had to do odd jobs like construction to pay his tuition, but he continued with gritted teeth till he graduated. He became an instant hero. No wonder that when he stood for the senator position, he won. Abdul Rashid thus became not only the lawyer he wanted to be, but even the senator he had not dreamed of being. Whenever he tells his story, tears well in his eyes and those of his listeners. Burning dreams and avowed determination to catapult us beyond our circumstances indeed. Highly esteemed friends, please let your dreams create a yearning and determination that will break all strongholds. Thank you and God bless.